We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to Going Live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, it's time for Estill County Engineer Sports on the Estill County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Estill County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM, The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV FM on Facebook Live, at Estill County Sports Network on YouTube. Streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM, or visit listenlikealocal.com. And on the dedicated Estill County Sports Stream, found at listenlikealocal.com. Or download the new free Estill County Sports Network app for Android or iOS. Estill County Engineer Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors. But to continue to bring the many high-quality broadcasts to you, we need your help. If you own a business, are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit, and would like to support the broadcast of Estill County sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Estill County Engineer Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Estill County Engineers by attending games in person. Get your tickets now at the GoFan app. You can also find links to the NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Estill County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our ECSN broadcast team live at the game.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lee County High School for 56th District Girls Basketball action. This is Dan Wood, along with Billy Bruce Wiseman. We'll talk about my trusty teammate, William Hardy, here in just a second. And you are listening to and watching the 56th District Tournament, which is always available on NFHS Network, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, WSKV 104.9 FM, The Pickup, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, on the official Pickup Country app, available free for iOS and Android, and on Estill County Sports Network, streaming radio and free companion app. And presenting the 56th District Tournament this year, CG Bank. They are the presenting sponsor. The complete 56th District Tournament, select 14th Region and state game broadcasts are made possible by our presenting sponsor, CG Bank. Find out more online at cg.bank. That's cg.bank. Billy Bruce Wiseman, it is the time of year where it is everybody 0-0. We start all over, and as far as the girls are concerned, since Mahanes has been the coach, Coach John Mahanes, he seems to get them ready about this time of year.
Yeah, and the Lady Engineers probably playing their best basketball right now, Danny. I think we've had one little hiccup in the last couple of weeks, but for the most part, they're really coming together. And as you say, the records are 0-0. My dad always taught me, son, as long as they keep in score, it matters. So every game matters, but these really matter, because if you want to move on, you got to win this game.
When Lindbergh says it, book it, it's probably true. These two teams have played twice already this year. Estill County has won both of those handily. Estill County, the number one seed in the district. They won on February 5th, 52-32 over Lee County, and that was here in Lee County. And then at home, Estill won 53-17. But Lee County, Billy, they're playing better in their last contest, unless I read it wrong. They got beat by Wolfe County 30 early in the year, and in their last contest, they defeated Wolfe County 41-22. So you never take anybody for granted, that's for sure.
That's absolutely right, because you're going to get the best out of every team when it comes, especially this first round of the district. The crowd's going to be louder. The student sections are going to be louder. The bands are going to be louder.
We're going to be louder.
We're going to try to be a little bit louder, but, I think the story of this game is, Estill County comes in with 4 starters that are seniors, and Lee County comes in with no starters above a sophomore. So it's experience versus youth, but nonetheless, you can throw all that out when they throw up the tip, because the team with the most points, Danny, comes away the winner.
That's the way it always works. And Estill County won in 24-25. Estill County was the district champ, finishing at 16-16 on the season under Coach Mahanes. And, of course, in his first year, he went on that magical run where they went all the way to the region championship. Looked like they had it won. Of course, Owsley County won their first region championship game in that one. Last year, the 14th region was won by Knott County Central over Hazard, 59-56. So all these teams on this night and others are looking forward to going for that elusive 14th region championship, which will be in Knott County Central this year again. Estill County comes into the game with a regular season record of 12-16, number 1 seed, 6-0 in the 56th district, coached by John Mahanes. Lee County, coached by Tyler Hensley, their regular season record 6-19, 0-6 in the district. If you're into RPI, this is just from my trusty teammate watching up there in Michigan. Estill County 457 and Lee County 340. Getting ready to have the starting lineups and the national anthem. So why don't we take a timeout, and we'll be back with those starting lineups in just a second.
Hi, I'm Michael Bucky Wilson, CEO, President of CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about, or visit us online at cg.bank.
Citizens Guarantee Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Qualifications and rules may apply. See institution for details.
Don't let pain or limited mobility hinder your lifestyle. Take the first step towards a pain-free and active life by scheduling an appointment with Apex Network Physical Therapy at 606-717-0255. Apex is located at 1232 Richmond Road in Irvin. Remember, Apex Network Physical Therapy is your trusted partner for exceptional care in Estill County. Experience the difference with Apex and start your path to better health.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports. Since 1931, Carhartt has called Estill County home. The citizens came together on the promise of 18 jobs during the Great Depression, and on this promise secured funding to build a manufacturing facility that still stands today. Currently, this facility in Irvin, Kentucky employs over 230 folks, providing countless opportunities for them and their families, and serves as the global supply chain operations center for the Carhartt brand. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvin.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here at Lee County High School, they just presented the Estill County Lady Engineers here at the 56th District Tournament, presented by CG Bank with the regular season championship, and now they are recognizing the all 56 district team for the regular season. Billy Bruce is writing them down. The bracket for the girls tournament this year, Estill County, number 1 seed, taking on Lee County tonight. And then after this game, it'll be Powell County taking on Owsley County. That should be a good one, as Ken and Dave will have that one right here on all these same platforms. And then the championship for the girls will be Wednesday at 7 o'clock. For the boys, it will be starting tomorrow night. and they'll have 6 o'clock and 7:30 games. And in the 6 o'clock game, that'll be Powell County taking on Estill, the 1 and 4 seed. Ken and Dave will have that one. And, in fact, I think WSKV will be carrying all the games here in the 56th district for the girls and boys. Billy, did you get an all-district team down there?
Yeah, this is for the regular season. Callie Snowden, Ava Hale, Kadara Skinner, and Jenna Jackson for Estill County were honored with the all 56 district season team. And for Lee County was Victoria Cottle and Natalie Reed.
All right, well, we're getting ready to have the national anthem, I think, here now. So while they do that, we'll come back with the starting lineups. Let's take a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
The new PBT Bancorp is officially open in Irvin, Kentucky. Their new branch is open at 100 River Drive, Suite 102, and they couldn't be more excited to serve the community. Come by and meet some of their amazing team members who are ready to help you with your financial needs. Big or small, whether you're a familiar face or new to us, stop by and say hello. That's your PBT Bancorp. Now open at 100 River Drive, Suite 102 in Irvin. Give them a call today at 606-614-4414. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 257781.
Hey Appalachia, we should probably admit this. We're kinda obsessed with you. The mountains, the back roads, the small towns, and the people. We've been everywhere together. At Appalachian Wireless, we built a network just for you, with local people who actually answered the phone. Can you imagine that? So this February, why settle for temporary with a big carrier who doesn't really know you? Go with the one who's loyal, local, and totally in love with Appalachia. Appalachian Wireless. So this connection, it's the real deal. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
For more than 50 years, Estill Medical Clinic has been providing quality care right here at home. Located at 275 North Court Street in Irvin, we proudly serve Irvin, Ravenna, and surrounding areas as an accredited patient-centered medical home and rural health clinic. With 2 providers in office every day and walk-in or same-day appointments available, you'll get the care you need right when you need it. Call 606-723-2167 today and follow us on Facebook at Estill Medical Clinic.
Do you want to be a part of growing Estill County into a better place to live, work, and play? Then consider a tax-deductible contribution to Estill Development Alliance. For over 25 years, EDA has been working to improve the quality of life for the people of Estill County. Through a multitude of projects and programs, we work to make our hometown the best it can be. Learn more or make a donation by visiting estill.org.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Estill County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-0255 to make an appointment today at Apex Network Physical Therapy, 1232 Richmond Road in Irvin.
Back here at the 56th District Tournament presented by CG Bank. Billy Bruce, you got the starting lineups, or you want me to do them?
You got them.
All right, brother. First of all, for the Lee County Lady Cats, homestanding here in the 56th District, they'll send out Natalie Reed, a sophomore averaging 15 points and 13 rebounds, number 12. Miranda Wyrick, number 3, a sophomore averaging 12 points. Victoria Cottle, number 30, an 8th grader averaging 6 points and 8 rebounds. Samantha Davis, a freshman, number 4, averaging 3 points. And Brooklyn Lutz, number 24, an 8th grader. Lady Cats are coached by Tyler Hensley. The Estill County Lady Engineers coached by John Mahanes in his 3rd season as the Lady Engineers coach. They'll send out senior Callie Snowden, number 11, averaging 11 points. Ava Hale, number 24, also a senior, averaging 8 points. Kadara Skinner, number 15, averaging 7 points and 6 rebounds. She's a senior. Kenley Brown, number 4, averaging 5 points, a sophomore. And Maddie Cole getting the start tonight, a senior. She is averaging 2 points a game but shooting 50% from the field, number 23. Billy, putting Maddie Cole in there for this one. Sometimes I think Jenna's been starting. Jenna Jackson, she'll be first off the bench. But what are we looking forward to in this game tonight?
Well, I'll just tell you, Maddie Cole makes a difference in this team, and she's a she's a real good passer down low, and I've noticed in a lot of the success the Lady Engineers have had in the last couple weeks, a lot of that's involved Maddie down low, her passing skills, and they've been able to work the ball around, and with those passes and stuff, whether she gives it or not, she's got a good-looking shot herself, so that's helped the Engineers as well.
Getting ready to tip it off here with the play-by-play, Billy Bruce Wiseman.
Looks like the Engineers come down with the tip, and Callie Snowden walks it up over to Hale off of the wing, and Lee County looks like they're kind of in a matchup 2-3 as they go down low, as I talked about, to Maddie Cole. She gives it off Skinner, misses, and Cottle comes down for the rebound for Lee County. Wyrick will walk it up. It looks like the Engineers are going to be in that aggressive 2-3 that they've been in the last couple weeks. As Wyrick dribbles around, heavily guarded by Callie. Ball goes down low, kicked away, and stolen away by Hale as she rushes it up the court for the Lady Engineers.
Aggressive
off to
defense
Brown.
right there in the half court, Billy.
Kind of ill-adverted pass there. Lucky we didn't get that one taken away from us. Ball now with Callie Snowden. She walks it up to the point. Reset as we go down low real quick to Maddie Cole. She misses the gimme. Rebounded by Wyrick of the Lady Cats, and she'll walk it up.
Good look at the basket, though, right there.
Estill County again, as we noticed, as we get a 3 there by Davis misses, and Callie Snowden comes away with the rebound. One of the things we've noticed last game, Danny, is that Estill County has put Kadera up on the high post as Estill makes another turnover.
And she just Kadera tried to go high-low right there, but she just kind of did it automatic rather than looking to see if it was there.
Yes. Over to Davis, into Lutz in the corner. She tries to go down low to Cottle. Stole away again by Ava Hale. For the Lady Engineers, she walks it up. Lady Engineers just need to settle down right here and move the ball, make sure a good crisp passes. To the high post, then down low to Maddie Cole. This time she lays it in for the Lady Engineers to give them a 2-0 lead.
And that time it was there, the high-low action.
Engineers just got to be patient. From the results of the season, we know they're a better team, but again, as we say, this is districts. It's all new, so got to do as Davis goes over to the wing to Wyrick, back to Davis, back to Wyrick. She looks at a 3. She's trying to look down low for Reed. And again, Hale comes up with another steal, and I believe they're going to get Davis with a push-off.
They will. And Estill very active in their defense early here, Billy Bruce. Very much physical down low and also active hands and really a lot of ball pressure.
Yeah, they're really getting in those passing lanes. They're going to make it difficult for the Lady Cats. Estill with the ball now over to Brown. She brings it back up top to Callie Snowden. Kadera Skinner at the free throw line. Brown drives to the basket, a little running Gary Marshall shot, and no good.
Makes an appearance.
And she gets a little frustration foul there. She just come up a little short on her shot, so that'll be the first foul on Kinley Brown.
Looks like Estill's going to go full court pressure here.
I think Coach Mahanes right here is wanting us to kind of get going, Danny. We kind of seem a little bit sluggish on our first few possessions. As Lee County breaks the press, Wyrick dribbles it up. She pulls it back out to set it up. She goes to Natalie Reed, which is the leading scorer for the Lady Cats. No good. Rebounded by Kinley Brown. She pushes it up the center of the court for the Lady Engineers.
Yeah, Natalie Reed is a good-looking player.
She goes into Skinner, turns around for a 12-foot jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Wyrick, gives it off to Reed. And Reed, one of the things about Reed, that she will bring it up herself if need to be, but she goes back to Wyrick.
She's a very skilled player. She can shoot. She can also got good moves underneath. Averaging 13 rebounds and 15 points, just a sophomore.
Over to Davis as she's trying to look inside. She goes back, tries to go to Wyrick, overthrows. And that's probably about the 4th or 5th turnover for her.
That is the 4th turnover against Lee County, and most of them have been pretty unforced. A little nervous coming out for the Lady Cats.
Yeah, as well as the Engineers, we're just I think we're kind of rushing ourselves right now instead of just letting it come to us. As we go to Skinner, she kicks out to Brown for an open 3, no good. Rebounded by Davis for the Lady Cats. Hands it off to Reed, and she's going to walk it up for the Lady Cats.
As you were saying.
Estill looks like they're in the Estill looks like they're in the man-to-man now, Danny, so maybe Coach Mahane's going to try
he is trying to get
switch
them going.
it up. We got a dive on the floor for the ball here. It's going to be tied up.
It'll stay with Lee County, but that's good hustle right there.
Hey, there's one thing about Brown. Ball's on the floor. She's going to go after.
Get after it, isn't she?
So the Lady Cats will take the ball out on the side with 4:07 left in the first quarter. Score only 2-0 in favor of the Lady Engineers. Wyrick had a little trouble getting it in. Has to go to the backcourt to Davis as she drives all the way down the lane. Looked like she walked, Danny, and that'll be the 5th turnover for the Lady Cats.
4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Estill's only scored 2, but they haven't allowed Lee County to score at all.
Yeah, and I think they got to start looking a little bit down low right there when they go to Skinner right there. And if Maddie will pin off,
yes,
she'll good. And we got a 3 by Hale. That'll get the Lady Engineers going.
Ava Hale, I was looking at the last year's averages, and Callie's averaging about the same, Ava about the same, Cadera about the same, and Kinley as well. What we missed from last year, of course, the big scoring threat was from J.C. Long, 17 points a game.
Absolutely, yes.
But those the girls have stepped up.
Lady Cats break the press pretty easy with a 3 by Wyrick, no good. Rebounded by Skinner. She hands it off to Brown as Brown pushes the ball up court. She's looking ahead. Over to the wing.
Now they got Callie on the wing.
Yeah. Just nonchalant passes right now, Danny. Just not seeing the defense by the Lady Engineers. Wyrick has the ball. She kicks it over to Davis. She's looking down low to Cottle. Cottle drives in on and misses, and Callie with the rebound. You know she's going all the way, and she's going to draw the foul.
And that's one thing we're missing. They're kind of wide open on their 2-3 zone, and I'd almost take our big people out and just start letting our wings and Callie slice. That's our best offense. Callie Snowden taking it hard downhill to the basket.
As Callie Snowden, she'll step to the line for 2. First one up, and it rattles off.
Lady Engineers only shooting 53% from the free throw line for the year.
These rims got a little bit of give.
They got a lot of give to them.
Yes.
About like the alley behind my garage on Main Street back in the day.
I try not to think about that. I still got the scar on my back where you pinned me against the wall. It looks like we're going to have a push-off on the rebound. That looks like that's going to be on Callie. And that'll be her first foul of the evening. Lee County will inbounds with 3/4 of the court to bring it up. Estill still applying the pressure. Jenna Jackson
5-0.
Checked into the game, and Lee County throws it away. Hale, she's got at least 3 steals. So it's about 6 turnovers now for the Lady Cats.
On the button.
Jenna Jackson came in and replaced Maddie Cole. Estill working the ball around the perimeter, goes to the corner to Jackson. She drives, looks for Skinner down low. Little 8-footer, no good, smacks it away, saved by Jenna Jackson into Brown. Over to Callie, and she's going to
see how wide their guards are right there? I think Callie should just penetrate.
Right, absolutely. Good head fake by Kadera Skinner, and she takes it in, lays it in, and gives the Lady Engineers a 7-0 lead, and looks like we're going to have a 30-second timeout, Danny.
So we'll keep it right here.
We'll keep it right here. And
hey, Billy, don't forget we're being 56th District being presented by the CG Bank. The complete 56th District Tournament Select 14th Region and State Game broadcasts are presented by our flagship sponsor, CG Bank. Just know that you are taken care of no matter where life takes you. Visit your local CG Bank today.
Yes, I got to go see them in a couple days, Danny. I got to do a little money myself, got to go in. You never know, you might run into Bucky when you go down there.
It doesn't matter who you run into down there. I do my banking there as well. They're always going to be very helpful. They've helped me out of a couple of old man type online banking type messes I got myself in, and they were very nice.
That's one of the things I did this last week. I finally got myself set up where I can look at it on my phone. They had to guide me through it, but I finally got there, and now I can at least look and see how much money I got every now and then.
I don't like the look. I don't like the looks of it. 7-0 Estill leading. I like the looks of that. 7-0. Offensively, we could be a little bit better, I think. But, Billy, defensively, I don't think we could be much better.
No, we're all over them, and we're not going to give them anything easy, and Estill's going to – that's what's made them good for the last couple weeks during the season is really
they decided to play defense. And let there be no doubt, that's a decision.
Pressure on the ball as the ball goes over to Wyrick. She kicks it over to Davis at the top of the key, back to Wyrick. She goes down low to Natalie Reed, and right there, Jenna reaches in and fouls right there. And really, Danny, we were in good position right there. We just got to go straight up right there, make her shoot over us, not to give the tic-tac fouls like we did then.
Natalie Reed, I'm really impressed with the last time we played up here. I was really impressed. Makes that first free throw. She's got a good-looking shot. She's athletic-looking. She's long. I think she's got a bright future here for Lee County.
Only a sophomore. As she misses the second free throw, rebounded by Kadara Skinner that got her 500th rebound this year, Danny. She was honored last game for reaching that milestone.
That's just an effort stat. Rebound's just an effort stat, unlike Garrison on that last play for UK.
Brown with the ball on the wing, kicks it to the high post to Skinner, out to Hale, back to Brown. She drives baseline, kicks it over to Jenna Jackson to Skinner, makes a little move, goes up, and it rims out. And I believe that's going to be off of Lee County. You know, sometimes that rim right there, it's almost like it bounces it off on that.
Catapults it off.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
slingshot.
Springboard.
They are very bouncy.
Held inbound for the Lady Engineers, comes out front to Callie Snowden. She attempts a three, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Good job for Callie, leading scorer for Estill County, their leader, no doubt. Makes it 10-1. Estill in control early.
I think the reason, and we can see the results, Coach Mahanes went to this full court press right here to up the tempo for the Lady Engineers and maybe calm the nerves a little bit, make it a little bit helter-skelter, and it's worked out for the Lady Engineers.
That's right, because if it's an athletic contest, Estill's going to win that one.
Ball goes over to Davis that's Lutz in the corner. She goes down low to Cottle. Puts up a shot, no good, and there's Natalie Reed for the rebound. And that's one of those things on the backside with her length, Danny, even with a good box out, it's going to be hard to get that rebound, but she positioned herself real well there, so she'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, she's normally a pretty good free throw shooter. She missed that last one. I think that's because who she was staring straight at up here on the stage.
Could be true.
She got out of her mind that time and makes the first one.
First free throw's good as Maddie Cole's going to check back in for the Lady Engineers, replacing Jenna Jackson.
Good crowd on hand here, making the drive up. And they got like 5 inches of snow up here on top of the mountain.
They just got it all off the roadway. That was a good thing as the second free throw falls through for Reed. She's got all 3 points for the Lady Cats. As the Lady Engineers walk it up, Brown over to Callie on the wing. She goes all the way across the court to Hale, back to Brown, back to Callie as Callie's looking to drive now. Estill kind of content to working around, a little drop pass down low to Maddie. That's what I tell you about Maddie, Danny. She has been a difference maker with this team.
Well, by far she's the leading field goal percentage shooter for Estill, 50% on the year. That makes the lead 12-3 for Estill.
Looks like we're going to have another jump ball.
And another turnover.
Yes, it's going to the Lady Engineers, and Jenna Jackson's going to check back in just enough time to get out and get her a drink of water, and she's going to give Brown a little breather.
She's a good energy boost off that bench. Jenna Jackson, very athletic.
20 seconds left in the first quarter. Kadara Skinner makes a little move, kicks it out to Maddie. Whoa. Three, no good. Rebounded by Jenna Jackson, back up and no good, and looks like we're going to have a foul. I don't know if that was on the shot or on the rebound.
Let's see. Let's say out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Take it out. Got 13 seconds.
Plenty enough time for the Lady Engineers to score again. Hale goes all the way out top to Skinner. She gives it off to Callie Snowden, the Lady Engineers. Looks down low, Danny
wide
again,
open.
And that time you see that rim suck that ball in. So it just scored what part of the rim that you hit it. As the first quarter comes to an end, the Lady Engineers here in the opening round of the 56th District Tournament kind of a repeated performance as they've had all year against Lee County. They lead 14-3. We're going to take a good 1-minute break, and we'll be back for the second quarter here at the 56th District. You're listening to Estill County Lady Engineers on WSKV and all of their platforms.
For generations, Whitaker Bank has been a name Kentuckians know and trust. We believe in steady guidance, strong relationships, and being there when our community needs us the most. From everyday banking to long-term financial goals, you can depend on Whitaker Bank to stand beside you today and for years to come. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Man, I love my place, my home is my castle. I want to fix it up, but I don't want to hassle. But now I need advice and the tools to get through it. My do-it-center store really knows how to do it.
Come to Mead's Do-It Center for all of your home and hardware needs. 218 River Drive, Irvin, Kentucky.
I love do-it-yourself, and I love the money I'm saving. They got everything and more at my do-it-center store. I'm gonna do it today. Give me the tools and the knowledge and get out of my way. They got everything I need and more at my do-it-center store.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back to the 56th District Tournaments presented by CG Bank. Estill County leading 14-3. Billy, I think they're just kind of taking care of business. That's what you want to see in that first quarter. Lee County's got the ball to start the second quarter of action. Here's Billy.
Lutz has the ball in the corner, kicks it off to Davis. On the wing, she dribbles around, and she goes back to Lutz in the corner for a three. No good, and Reed almost with the rebound, being fought for there by Hale, and I think they're going to call a tie up there. I think Hale was saying, if you just give me another second, I had that. But that's going to turn over to the Engineers.
Give Hale credit for the rebound.
She was battling right there with Reed. Like I say, as long as she is, Danny, you better battle every time the shot goes up. That's one of the reasons that she averages almost 14 rebounds a game.
No doubt.
We go down low. She kicks it off to Skinner. Another little pump fake and lays it in. And, again, give the assist to Maddie Cole right there.
And half of our points at least have been that high-low action between Skinner and Cole, both receiving and giving to each other.
Yes, we got to take advantage of that. We did this up at Owsley County the last time we played up there and put Callie in the middle, and we were able to take care of, as I say Callie's name, she steals the ball. She's going all the way, and she lays it in.
She's strong at the finish, too.
And it looks like Lee County's going to take a timeout, and we will, too. You're listening to the Lady Engineers on WSKV.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Estill County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-0255 to make an appointment today at Apex Network Physical Therapy, 1232 Richmond Road in Irvin.
The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank the Estill County Board of Education for their partnership in bringing you the broadcast of Estill County Sports on NFHS, WSKV Radio, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, and in some cases, Facebook Live. We couldn't do it without the superintendent, board members, teachers, faculty, and staff, coaches, and mentors. You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at Lee County High School for the 56th District Tournament presented by CG Bank. Estill County leading with 7 minutes to go in the second quarter by a score of 18-3. Well in control of this one, Billy. I think the key has been the defensive effort and then that high-low action on offense against the zone.
Yeah, and like I said, I think Coach Mahane's turned up the pressure to get the nerves out of our girls, and it's worked. As Lee County brings it up over to Reed in the corner, pump fakes, and I believe we're going to get Hale with a blocking foul.
A little body action there on the baseline.
And I think that will probably be Hale's first foul as Lee County's going to inbound it underneath. Davis inbounds to Wyrick. She looks at the three, moves aside, and the bank is open late tonight as she drains the three-pointer.
CG Bank. ATM always open 24/7.
Engineers once again working around, goes down low, back up to the high post to Kadara Skinner, a little 12-footer, no good. Rebounded by Lutz, and she quickly gives it over to the point guard, Wyrick, and she brings it up.
Can to Ron Lutz.
Could be.
Doesn't look like it.
I doubt it. She's not as tall. They go down low to Natalie Reed, and Jenna Jackson looks like she's going to get caught reaching in and probably send Reed back to the free throw line again.
Reed is 3 for 4 from the free throw line, as we mentioned already a couple times. Just a sophomore, averages 15 points a game and 13 rebounds.
She's very active too, Danny, as you could tell by her shot. We talked about this when we played them at home. You know, she's kind of a one-man wrecking crew, and I should say a one-lady wrecking crew, but she's got a pretty-looking shot.
Yeah, she does. Soft as church music. Makes the second one. She's 4 out of 5 from the line tonight.
She's got 5 out of the 8 points for the Lady Cats. Engineers go to the middle to Kadara Skinner again, back out to Callie. Briley Brenniger in the game now for the Lady Engineers. Callie drives, decides to back it back out.
Saw Brad at the Wigwam Saturday morning eating breakfast. Didn't look nervous at all.
Kicks it out to Brenniger. She goes for the long three, no good. Rebounded by Reed of Lee County, and she looks ahead to Wyrick.
Lee with a little momentum here, Billy. Got it within 10.
Over to Davis for a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Wyrick. She'll take a three, and nothing but the bottom of the net.
Hey, they've got it to within 7. Showing a little life the Lady Cats are here at home.
Yeah. I think we're going to have to turn that defensive pressure up again, Danny.
Yep.
Goes down low to Maddie Cole, and she's not able to handle it. It looks like Ava Wallen is going to check in for the Lady Engineers, and Maddie Cole's going to come out. And again, here's the full court pressure, as I talked about, from the Lady Engineers. They'll go up into Reed, and usually, like I say, she's a tall girl, but she can bring it.
Yeah, everybody else just runs down the court, let her do it.
She runs Brenniger off of one of those bone-charring picks right there from Cottle, and Brenniger didn't see her. She's smiling about it, but he kind of jarred her there for a minute, so another turnover. And the Lady Engineers will take over with 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Lady Engineers leading 18-11. It's just those nonchalant passes. That's how we started the game right there. Kadara tried to go down low to Ava and just didn't put nothing on the pass.
And just assumed she'd be open.
Ball gets away from Lee County, and then they kick it over. Wyrick's going to drive in. Throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Walling for the Lady Engineers. Kicks it off to Brenniger, and she's going to push it across half court as Lee County comes with the pressure themselves. She brings it back out to Hale, and Hale's just going to sit there and set us up, waiting on Coach Mahanes to call out what he wants them to do. We try to go in the middle to Wallen, and we're going to have a tie-up, Danny. And Wallen just didn't handle that ball. If you could see right there too, Danny, if we would look ahead, especially when Reed is on the side to our right as we're looking at them, we could go straight from the top of the key to the low post for an easy two because they're giving that up. Can't hardly do that on Reed's side, but on the other one we can. Lee County still working the ball around, tries to go down low to Reed, turn around, no good, gets her own rebound, lays it back up, and good. And that cuts the lead to 5, and Coach Mahanes has seen enough, and he's going to take a 30-second timeout.
We'll keep it right here. Don't forget, CG Bank is the presenting sponsor, broadcast sponsor for the complete 56 district tournament, select 14th region and state game broadcast. Ever heard about Kasasa checking? Make every ATM. I don't have Kasasa. That came up on me quick. I should have pre-read these ads. I don't have Kasasa. Kasasa checking. I need to check up on it. Make every ATM your ATM with the Kasasa foreign ATM reimbursement program. A minimum number of transactions are required. Find out more by calling 833-83-MY-CGB. I need to check that out.
I was getting ready to say that I thought we'd already been to the hospitality room. I thought you was ordering some kind of Mexican right there or something real quick.
Oh, you know if I had Mexican.
Yeah.
You know real fast. All right, Billy, Lee County pulled it within 5 here, showing some life. And Estill County with a quick timeout, 18-13, 3:54 to go in the first half. Estill with the ball. Here's Billy.
Callie's going to bring it up for the Engineers, goes into Brown, and we've got Hale in the middle now as Jenna Jackson attempts a three, no good. And it looks like it goes off for the Lady Engineers, and that'll turn it over to the Lady Cats. As Lee County's facing the pressure now, and they got a heck of an outlet to be able to go to Reed right there.
Lobbed up to her.
Brenniger fouls her on the blocking foul right there, but you know,
Lee County is outscored us 10-5 in this quarter.
Yes, and we've just hurt ourselves, as you can see, you know, just turnovers, unforced turnovers.
Estill now with 5 turnovers, to your point.
They go to Reed. She's going to bring it all the way up. With Brenniger on her, she fouls her and almost gets it to go, but it rolls off, and that's going to be 2 fouls quickly on Brenniger.
They've done a good job focusing on getting the ball to Reed, because with the subs in right now, got a big size advantage on us, and you've seen them take advantage of that.
She misses the first one. Her legs might be going a little bit right now, Danny, as she's got her hands on her knees. But again, she's got such a pretty shot. Only her second miss from the free throw line tonight. Second shot up, and it rims off as well. Rebounded by Jenna Jackson, gives it over to Hale, pushes it up for the Lady Engineers. She goes over to Skinner, back to Hale. In the corner to Jenna Jackson. Jenna goes to the high post to Skinner, and looks like we're going to get a little tripping foul there on Cottle for the Lady Cats.
Be on the floor.
The referee gave a good little example right there. I don't know if you noticed that little kick that he gave right there. I thought he was square dancing for a minute as we come in, and that's Harper Hale comes in for the Engineers and misses. Big rebound by Hale as she kicks it out to Skinner. And I think we're going to get a reach-in foul right here. Oh, she's going to call. Surely they're not calling that on Estill. Okay, I think he's got confused on his numbers right there.
It is against Lee
okay,
County.
That's on Davis. That's going to be her second, as the Engineers will now inbound underneath and go all the way out to Harper Hale. She gives it off to Snowden. And the Engineers only winning by 5 points right now. Really went dry here in the second quarter, as cut through there by Hale, and she hits the side of the backboard, and Reed comes down with the rebound, and she brings it all the way. And we're going to get a blocking foul here, probably on Callie. As Reed just said, I'll take it myself, and takes it all the way down the lane, and she'll go back to the free throw line for 2.
And that's what we've seen here the last few minutes at Lee County, really focusing on getting the ball in Natalie Reed's hands, and she's taking the ball all the way down the court. Makes the first free throw, and Coach Mahane's seen enough, and he's going to get back into the game the center, Maddie Cole. I thought she would.
Callie's going to go out with 2 fouls on her, Danny, so maybe protecting her as the second free throw is missed. She's missed 4 in a row now as Jenna Jackson pushes it up quick. And the Engineers are going to take another 30-second timeout. And our pressure's not been as good here, Danny, on the ball. We've kind of laid off here on the ball, and early on, once we started turning the pressure up, we started getting some of those turnovers, then we started pushing the ball down, getting some easy layups, but we kind of look a little out of sync on the offensive end right now.
To your point, and when you had that on the ball pressure early in the game, guess what? Where they couldn't get the ball to Reed down below. And so now and they're kind of pushing it and moving the ball a little bit better, and then kind of getting it in Reed's hands against the full court pressure early, and she's just taking it all the way down. So only a 4-point lead. Estill had a commanding lead at the end of the first quarter, 14-3, and ever since then, it's been 12-4 Lee County. So these Lady Cats playing in front of their home fans here in the district tournament, we're not going to go over that easy. So Estill with the ball, only up by 4, 2:49 to go here in the first half.
And it looks like Lee County has taken Reed out of the game for some reason, Danny.
Maybe give her a little break.
Estill works to the high post down low to Maddie Cole.
You got to take advantage.
That was a good strong pass too right there, so it makes an easy layup for Maddie Cole.
Maddie's got 8 points here in the first half.
Lee County pushes it up. See somebody else new in the game there. They go down low to Cottle. She banks one up. And that's almost Larry Bird style as it come back on that right there. And
that's just what I was thinking.
Rim kind of sucked that one down in there with that little soft action. We go down low again, just high-low again right there by the Lady Engineers. And good strong. Had a little something behind. If we do it every time, we get a layup. We throw the little soft pass, it gets stoked.
And especially with Reed out of there down low, go ahead and get it to Cole underneath.
2 minutes
That's 10
to go.
points for her.
2 minutes to go in the as we looks like we're going to get a steal by Jenna Jackson, and probably going to get a foul. Got to watch them elbows, Danny, because you know anytime them come up high, they'll be against you. So, but nonetheless, turnover by the Lady Cats, and Reed quickly going to check back in the game for the Lady Cats. And yeah, I don't know if maybe she might be a little sick or something, Danny, because normally, man, her gear's always going, and I noticed her hands on her knees a lot, and she looks like she's laboring a little bit right now. Estill goes down low to Kadara Skinner, and she kicks it off to Jenna Jackson, a little 12-footer. No good. Tie up for the rebound, and this time I believe it'll belong to the Lady Engineers. So not a bad-looking shot right there, but Jenna Jackson just rimmed off, and good hustle by Kadara Skinner to tie it up for the rebound, and it goes over to the Lady Engineers.
Kadara, the leading rebounder for Estill, 6 a game.
Hale to Hale, kicks it over to Skinner in the corner to Hale. She'll attempt a three. It's short, no good. Maddie keeps it alive, and Kadara comes away with the rebound, kicks it off to Hale, and it looks like Davis has come up limping for the Lady Cats. And she's going to be replaced by number 5, Riley Shoemaker. I think she's the eldest of these Lady Cats. She's a junior.
Yeah, she's an old person.
Yeah.
She's probably the only one that gives them a ride everywhere because their license and drives them everywhere.
Davis goes off limping and looks to be grabbing her leg. So Engineers will inbound with 1:23 to go here in the second period. Hale comes into Hale over to Jenna Jackson, 12-footer, no good. Maddie Cole with the rebound. He's going to get her with the push-off. And that's probably going to send Natalie Reed back to the free throw line for a 2-shot penalty. The referee, I don't know if he knows what's going on. He's pointing this way now.
He's just taking his time.
Yeah. No sense of being in no hurry.
Now they're all discussing who's going to be shooting the free throws. Now they're walking back the other way toward the Estill side. Now they're all going to have to come back, and Reed is going to be on the free throw line.
Yeah, they called the foul on Maddie Cole there with the push-off, and definitely Reed was the one that was fouled. So she'll go back to the line. She's missed her last 4, if I'm correct.
But she made one of the first 2 that last time she was up there. So she's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 10 so far. Making 6 out of 11.
6 out of 11. Second free throw on its way, and this one's good, so it makes her 7 of 12 from the free throw line. Engineers only lead by 5 with about almost a minute left here in the second quarter. Go to Skinner this time. Reed, she does a good job of not letting them go to that high-low right there, as Maddie right there, that's what I was talking about. That's kind of nonchalant. Maddie needs to take a dribble right there, throw the little bounce pass. She'll have Skinner for a wide-open layup. Hale to inbound it for the Engineers. Goes over to Skinner, and she drives down the lane, kicks it over to Jenna Jackson. She thinks about driving and gets it smacked back by Reed, and then gives it over to Skinner as Hale's going to set it back up for the Lady Engineers. Harper Hale, she goes down low to Maddie Cole this time, and she lays it in. This time she's fouled by Reed. First foul on Natalie Reed, but good firm pass again right there. That's what's made a living for the Engineers so far today.
Absolutely, and Cole has 12 points of Estill's 24 here in the first half. She's made a living down low, up strong on that one. Have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Free throws up and good. Gives the Engineers an 8-point lead here with 45 seconds left. Wyrick bringing it up for the Lady Cats.
Maddie Cole's been huge here in this first half for Estill.
Ball goes over to Shoemaker. She goes back to Wyrick. Good ball pressure right here. As we go over to Lutz, she goes down low to Wyrick. Almost lost it. Reed will take a three. Hits the top of the backboard, and Jenna Jackson comes up with the rebound. She's going to pull it out. I'm sure the Lady Engineers will probably look for one shot right here with 15 seconds to go. Skinner with it at the top. Kicks it over to Hale. She said, I'm not waiting, Danny. Give me the three-pointer for Harper Hale. 3 seconds go. Wyrick pushes it up, tries to throw it up for a three, and that's going to end it as the Lady Engineers take a 11-point lead, 28-17, and we're getting ready to take a break, but we would like for everybody to stay tuned because we'll be back here in just a few moments as we will have the Mercy Health halftime report right here on the Estill County Sports Network. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Estill County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-0255 to make an appointment today at Apex Network Physical Therapy, 1232 Richmond Road in Irvin.
The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank the Estill County Board of Education for their partnership in bringing you the broadcast of Estill County Sports on NFHS, WSKV Radio, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, and in some cases, Facebook Live. We couldn't do it without the superintendent, board members, teachers, faculty, and staff, coaches, and mentors. You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Don't miss the Mercy Health halftime report coming up here on Estill County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Since 1889, Carhartt's mission has been to build a better world with all hardworking people. This mission has not faded, and today, the company is still family-owned and believes in giving back to the communities they serve. There's a long history of supporting the youth of Estill County, the Estill County school system, and the Area Technology Center. They're working to inspire, educate, and train the next generation. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
The Mercy Health halftime report is coming up. Stay tuned.
Harness Health Pharmacy, located next to Mercy Primary Care of Irvin, looks forward to meeting all of your pharmacy needs. Prescription services, vaccinations, and over-the-counter recommendations are provided by their friendly, knowledgeable staff. They make it their mission to provide inexpensive options in diabetes testing supplies and common over-the-counter medications. They accept most insurances and are happy to work with you and your provider to find affordable solutions to the care that you need. For more information, call 606-726-8270. That's Harness Health Pharmacy, located next to Mercy Primary Care of Irvin.
February, it's all about connection, and let's be honest, some connections just aren't it. And at Appalachian Wireless, real connection Well, it actually matters. Plus, right now, there are plenty of ways to save with great promotions and programs that help you get more for less. So why settle? Stop by an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us at AppalachianWireless.com today and see what a real connection feels like. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Now it's time for the Mercy Health Halftime Report, made possible by Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital, Estill and Powell County Clinics, and Harness Health Pharmacy. Friends and family, serving friends and family. A huge thanks to Mercy Health. And also CG Bank for presenting the 56th District Tournament. Billy, and also the sponsors all year long for us.
Yeah, we couldn't make it without them, and even though we were being presented tonight by CG Bank and the halftime report by Mercy Health, we always want to remember our sponsors for the Estill County Sports Network, our platinum sponsors, Carhartt and CG Bank, the gold sponsors, Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, PBT Bancorp in Irvin, Estill Medical Clinic, Appalachian Wireless, Apex Physical Therapy in Irvin, our silver sponsors, Meads Do It Center, Whitaker Bank, the Estill County Board of Education, and the bronze sponsors. You can find those listed online at listenlikealocal.com under the Estill County Sports Network. And Danny, as we're at halftime, the Engineers have a 28-17 lead. After the first quarter, it looked like the Engineers, I think we're up 18-3, and we've kind of hit a lull there and then kind of had a little spurt there in the last couple minutes to get back above double digits for the lead. And the story's been the high-low with Maddie Cole down low, and she's leading the Lady Engineers in scoring right now. And plus, you know, when the defensive pressure turns up for the Lady Engineers, good things have happened. So that's what we're going to look forward to as we get into this second half.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%. Early on, as we have said, the Engineers very aggressive on the all-ball, on-ball defense, keeping it out of Reed's hands down low, creating turnovers. And then on the offensive end, the high-low action with Maddie Cole, who had 13 points in the first half. That was the go-to. We subbed in the second quarter, give our guys a break, and they got the ball to Reed and just kind of let her take it, and she got to the free throw line a lot. They got back within it. You know, after the first quarter, Estill led 14-3. Lee County, they cut it to 4 there in the second quarter. But as you said, we kind of pulled it back out at the end and leading by 9 here, 28-17 at halftime.
And I definitely believe a couple times there, a little bit of foul trouble on the Lady Engineers, as we talk about all the time. Back in our day, it had to be 3 fouls before you come out of the game. Now all coaches, once you get that second foul, they're usually pulling you out, waiting on the second half.
Yep.
And we kind of went through a lull when that happened right there because our ball pressure wasn't what it had been there when Coach Mahanes put the full court press in and turned up the pressure.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first half statistics, starting with the scoring for Lee County. They were led by Natalie Reed. She had 9 points. She only had 1 field goal, but she had made 7 free throws to finish with 9 points and 5 rebounds in the first half. Miranda Wyrick had 6 points, and Victoria Cottle had 2 points. Unofficially, I had Lee County shooting 4 out of 14 from the field overall, 2 out of 7 from 3, and 7 out of 12 from the free throw line. All of those free throws shot by Natalie Reed. Estill County dominated in scoring by Maddie Cole. She had 13 points. Down low, it was there against the 2-3, and her teammates found her, and she finished. She only missed 1 shot down low, Billy, and that's good, hitting those layups, going up strong. She had 13 points. 5 points for Callie Snowden, 3 points for Ava Hale, 4 points for Kadera Skinner, and 3 points for Harper Hale. Unofficially, I had Estill County shooting 12 out of 27 from the field overall, 3 out of 8 from 3, and 1 out of 3 from the free throw line. I had Estill County out rebounding Lee County unofficially 16-14 in the first half. Estill turned the ball over 5 times. They forced Lee County into 10 turnovers. At the end of the first quarter, Estill led 14-3. Lee County pulled to within 4 points in the second quarter before Estill pulled it back out to a 9-point lead, 28-17. I think, Billy, in the second half, more of the same. Get your starters back in, more ball pressure. Probably going to see that full court pressure again, and then Callie be back in the game. And when she gets the ball, we haven't got it. One thing we haven't got is to get her out on the break a lot.
Yeah, and she's the best for the Lady Engineers as far as it comes to taking the ball to the hole. And we look forward to hopefully having some of that here in the second half. And again, we got to take care of the ball. I think the nerves were there a little bit at the first, which is a little bit surprising knowing we had 4 seniors on the court. But once the pressure turned up, the Lady Engineers started taking care of business. And then we got in that little foul trouble there and started disrupting our lineup a little bit, Danny, and we went back into that lull as we did before with kind of some nonchalant passes. But once we figured that out and started doing the high-low down with Kadera and Maddie Cole, things turned around for the Lady Engineers.
You've been listening to the Mercy Health Halftime Report, made possible by Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, PAL and Estill County Clinics, and Harness Health Pharmacy. Discover why we are so proud of our local rural health care, leading the state and nation in multiple metrics and serving our area with pride. Let's take a break, and we'll come back with the second half of action. First round of the 56th District Tournament right here at Lee County High School.
Get to know the amazing team at the new PBT Bancorp in Irvin, Kentucky, including Regional Market President Justin Dixon, Estill County Market President Shannon Cheney, Branch Manager Michelle Turpin, and Head Teller Bernice Rader. And that's just part of the amazing team. Stop by and say hello. That's your PBT Bancorp. Give them a call today at 606-614-4414. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 257781.
My name is Angela Drake. I've helped many of our neighbors to pursue better financial stability, even in this stormy financial climate. I'd love the opportunity to put my experience to work for you and earn your business. Call me at 723-0055.
Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Welcome back to the CG Bank 56th District Tournament. District Tournament is available on NFHS Network, YouTube Live, Facebook Live, SKV 104.5 FM, the Pickup streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, on the official Pickup Country app, available free for iOS and Android, and on Estill County Sports Network, streaming radio and free companion app. Have the whole shebang. Got another game coming up, and we'll have the Powell County Lady Pirates taking on Owsley County after this one. And the whole tournament, boys, will be 2 games tomorrow. All of it will be right here on WSKV. Your score here in the first round of the ladies' side of the bracket, Estill County leading 28-17 over Lee County. And Lee County will have the ball to start the second half. And here with the play-by-play, the voice, tonight anyway, of the Lady Engineers, Billy Bruce Wiseman.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping you wouldn't go on there too far.
Yeah, we wouldn't fly down and get us.
We might have had an email come in real quick from Michigan. But nobody could replace the Will, the Thrill. So, and it's him and my sister celebrated their birthdays this past week. And
did Bill Lynch sing for them?
Bill was not. He was absent Sunday, as William was also out of town. So Reed misses the first free throw for the Lady Cats. Second free throw up, and it's going to roll in.
10 points now for Reed.
Yeah, 10-point lead now for the Lady Engineers as Hale walks it up for the Engineers, and Kadera Skinner's going to position herself again at the free throw line, waiting on Brown to come out to the wing.
We'll get a good look at this high-low action as we're on the stage looking right at the Estill County Engineers on offense.
Good move there
we go.
That was a good pass by Skinner right there. You know, usually when you're on that high post on this side and you look to go back to the opposite wing, she did, and when she did, they come running at Callie. You can't do her that way, Dan.
No,
she's too
she's
good
going
about
right
driving
by
the ball to the basket.
And that's her first, if I'm not right, first drive to the basket right there. That's her game.
That is her game. Puts the Engineers up by 12 as the Lady Cats now working against the 2-3 zone of Estill County. Kicks it over to Davis for a three. No good. Reed in great position. Misses the putback. Cottle with the rebound. Reed with the rebound. And Reed puts it back in.
Too many offensive rebounds there for Lee County if you're an Estill fan.
It's one of the hardest things to do, and it's the thing you got to work on the most, that backside rebound, as Brown attempts a three. No good. And Callie with the rebound, and Reed just caught her on the arm there real quick. That's going to send Callie to the free throw line. And that's a second foul on Natalie Reed. And I see her coughing and stuff,
she's
Danny.
not
I think
feeling
she's
well.
gassed a little bit tonight. First free throw on the way for Snowden. And that little bounce on the rim sucks it right in. Reminds me of the days when Bart Rising was at Estill. We had those kind of rims. They just kind of give a little bit and pull them right on in there. Second free throw on the way. And this one just nothing but the bottom of the net.
9 points for Callie.
Estill in this 2-3. Now they got Skinner up top with her as that's just one of those things, Danny, where you get out in the passing lane, and Davis thought she had an easy pass over to Wyrick and took that little extra step. Turnover by the Lady Cats.
Yeah, it's just effort to get out there in that passing lane and made her think twice. Oh, I better not throw this, and then you make her take an extra step.
Lady Engineers working around. It gets a Hale in the corner for a three. Right it down.
She's 2 out of 3 from 3. That'd be huge if she can hit that percentage the whole postseason.
It's what you want to look for against that zone. Go inside and come out as Brown gambles right there, gets in the lane, and then stolen by Kadara Skinner. Takes it all the way and lays it in. And Lee County's seen enough. He's going to take a full timeout, so will we. You're listening to the Lady Engineers basketball here on WSKV and all of their platforms here, especially the Estill County Sports Network. We'll be back after this short break.
Presented by CG Bank.
The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank their broadcast partners for the 25-26 season, including the platinum sponsors, Carhartt. Find out more at carhartt.com. And CG Bank. Find out more at cg.bank. The gold sponsors, Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, PBT Bancorp, Irvin, Estill Medical Clinic, Appalachian Wireless, and Apex Physical Therapy of Irvin. The silver sponsors, Means Do It Center, Whitaker Bank, and the Estill County Board of Education. And the bronze sponsors, which can be found at listenlikealocal.com. Click on the Estill County Sports Network page. The Estill County Sports Network would also like to thank our presenting broadcast sponsor for the 56th District Tournament, CG Bank, as well as their support of the 14th Region broadcast coverage of your Estill County Engineers. Just know you're taken care of wherever life takes you. CG Bank. Find out more at cg.bank.
The complete 56th District Tournament Select 14th Region and State Game broadcast are made possible by our presenting sponsor, CG Bank. Find out more online at cg.bank. That's cg.bank. Billy, what happened while I was reading that?
Lady Cats tried to throw it in. You know how they've been lobbing it over to Reed. This time they throwed it too hard, just went out of bounds. So the Lady Engineers will take the ball out under the basket. They need to keep this momentum they've got, Danny.
Yep. 17-point
come out
lead.
storming. It's good. And right into Maddie Cole for an easy two. This is the Lady Engineers way they've been playing here lately. Good ball pressure, good ball movement, and easy shots. As Reed takes it all the way down and misses, and we got to fight for the rebound. Cottle comes up with it. She looks to go up, blocked by Callie Snowden. Blocked again by Callie Snowden. This time, Maddie Cole comes to the rebound, and Kadara pushes it up the left side, decides to pull it back out. Again, if they look low right there, Maddie's always there.
She's wide open.
Kicked out of bounds as Callie was getting ready to go down to her right there.
It's been there the whole game, and she's taking advantage of it. Maddie Cole, 15 points, Billy.
She's been, I'm telling you, in the late of the season, she's really been a difference maker just by her presence. And a lot of the credit goes to all the girls because they find her as she makes a great pass there to Callie. And she makes a couple little dribbles right there and just lays it in.
Did you see where she was playing? They had her in the high post position right there. And she could definitely drive it to the basket from there.
She definitely can. She did a lot of that up at Owsley County when she played that position. Again, here comes the ball pressure by the Lady Engineers. And
that's got it back out to a 21-point lead. I believe that's their biggest.
3 on the way from Wyrick. And write it down. I believe that's about 3 for her tonight, Danny.
She's 3 out of 4 from downtown.
Yeah, somebody just lost their lady right there. As Estill sets up, this, like you say, we got Callie Snowden in the middle now. She turns, looks Finds Cole down low and lays it in once again. That's a deadly combo right there, Danny, because if they don't step up and take her, you know she's taking it to the hole. Engineers up by 20. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Here we go as they go down low to Natalie Reed. And she goes up and around, and Callie reaches in and gets the foul. We didn't slide over and cut her off right there, Danny. Kind of left Callie in no man's land, and I believe that's going to be her third foul. So I see Jenna Jackson at the table. She may be coming in for Callie. Reed at the free throw line makes the first one.
And if you remember in the first half when Callie went out, that's when the Lady Cats were able to cut that lead.
Lutz checks back in for the Lady Cats, replacing Dunaway, or Shoemaker, I should say. Second free throw on the way, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. 43-25, 4 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lady Engineers leading the Lady Cats of Lee County. Brown walks it up over to the wing to Jenna Jackson. Back to Brown, looks down low to Kadara Skinner. Nothing there. Kicks it cross court to Hale for a three on the way. No good. Rebounded by Cottle. She kicks it over to Reed, and she gets it over to the point guard, Wyrick. She pushes it up the right side. Nobody there, so she pulls it out. Goes over to Davis. Back to Wyrick. Comes off a little screen in the corner to Lutz. Back to Wyrick. I think they're trying to find her down low, but three-pointer made by Davis as she was left open on the right wing.
Her first points of the night.
Goes all the way. That's what I talked about earlier right there, Danny, from the point. If they're going to come out that far, we can go from the point all the way down low to Maddie Cole.
19 points for Cole. She's wide open almost every trip down the court down there.
Lee County works it around the perimeter, goes down low to Natalie Reed, a little running shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, and we're tied up. Bodies go flying. Jenna Jackson, she's always going to be around the ball, and the rebound comes off for sure.
She ain't big as a minute, but she's got 6 rebounds to lead the Engineers.
Yeah, she's rubbing that hip right there, as it looks like Coach Haynes is going to take a 30-second timeout. The Lady Engineers have come out storming here in the second half, and they're leading by 17 right now. Was up to about 21. We did hit that just a little bit of a lull when Callie went out of the game right there, but we responded back with the easy two by Maddie Cole.
Don't forget the complete 56 district tournament, select 14th region and state game broadcast are presented by our flagship sponsor, CG Bank. Just know you are taken care of no matter where life takes you. Visit your local CG Bank today.
You keep this up, you're going to give Ryan Lemon a run for his money. You'll be doing all kinds of sponsor ads.
Take that Stockton Mortgage ad from him.
He's read that so many times he don't even need the script, does he?
He's never got it ready on his phone either when Matt throws it to him.
If anybody don't know what we're talking about the KSR crew that Danny and I listen to mostly every day, keep up with Kentucky Wildcat basketball. But we're here at the...
They talk about it sometimes.
Lee County Gymnasium as the Lady Engineers open up district play here. They got a commanding 17-point lead here, and the story of the game is when the Lady Engineers put pressure on the ball, we get turnovers, we get layups, and when we do have to set it up and we do the high-low with either Callie or Skinner at the free throw line, they've been able to find Maddie Cole down low, and Maddie leading the Lady Engineers, I think you said, with 19 points.
19 points. She's having a career night. And of all those layups down low, she's only missed one shot.
That's a good percentage.
We'll take it.
There looks, goes down low. And that's the thing about her right there, Danny. If she don't have the shot, she will find the open lady, and right there she finds Kadara for
I'm not keeping assists, but I bet she's got 5 assists to go along with all those points.
Good job, as looks like the Engineers are kind of coming out man-to-man right here. And you know as well as I do, if they go man-to-man, Coach Mahane's not happy right there. I don't think that was a foul either, but we're a full court away, so I'm not going to argue it. But Coach Mahane's not liking that foul call. But you know anytime we go man-to-man, Danny, they're going to try to go to Reed.
And it looked like we're going to double-team her as soon as she gets the ball.
And really,
has made a living on this free throw line tonight.
Yeah, no need for it, just especially when she's that far out, try to make her shoot that over top of you, and she makes her first free throw. And that cuts the lead to 18.
It's 15 points now for Reed, right at her average.
Second free throw on the way. This one rattles off, and Hale comes down for the rebound to the Engineers, walks it up, straight up the court. Kadara Skinner now at the free throw line for the Lady Engineers. The ball goes into her. She turns and looks. Nothing there. Kicks it out to Jackson. Cross court to Brown. She drives inside, kicks it over to Jenna Jackson on the wing. She looked at the three, Danny, but decided no and kicks it to the free throw line to Skinner, and she misses as Reed comes down with the rebound. She's trying to take it all the way, Danny. Hits the side of the backboard, gets her own rebound. She goes up. She kind of flails sometimes as she shoots that ball up like that and just kind of makes it look like there's a foul there. I think Coach Mahanes is asking, what did we do? We're straight up. What else can you do on that? See, he's holding those hands up now. But nonetheless, I tell you what.
I think every now and then an official might assume a call before seeing the call.
Must have a lane violation, so the first free throw will not count. Second free throw on the way, and it sucks
those
it
soft
right.
rims.
Yes. It's kind of one of them, and then falls.
17-point lead for Estill. Lady Cats giving good effort, though. They're not quitting.
Oh, I take that Reed girl any day of the week. You're going to get her best, and you can tell she's under the weather a little bit tonight as well. As we go over to the corner to Brown for a three, and she writes it down.
Her first points of the night, but she can get hot from out there, Billy.
20-point lead for the Lady Engineers, 50-30 here with a minute 45 to go in the third quarter. As Lee County works it around, Lutz with the three, hits the side of the backboard, rebounded by Brown. She's pushing. And Coach Mahanes. Brown's like, what are you doing, Coach? I was
cooking.
She was going to the basket. Looks like we're going to take a full timeout. You've been listening to Lady Engineer Basketball here in the opening round of the CG Bank 56 District Tournament. We'll be back right after this break.
Estill Medical Clinic has been providing quality care right here at home. Located at 275 North Court Street in Irvin, we care for patients of all ages, from newborns to seniors, offering sports, CDL physicals, gene site testing, telehealth, plus an on-site lab and pharmacy. With 2 providers in office every day and walk-in or same-day appointments available, you'll get the care you need right when you need it. Call 606-723-2167 today and follow us on Facebook at Estill Medical Clinic.
Man, I love my place, my home is my castle. I want to fix it up, but I don't want to hassle. But now I need advice and the tools to get through it. My do-it-center store really knows how to do it.
Come save big on all your lumber products at their fantastic lumber yard at Meads Do It Center, 218 River Drive in Irvin.
They got everything and more at my do-it-center store. I'm gonna do it today. Give me the tools and the knowledge and get out of my way. They got everything I need and more at my do-it-center store.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
Back here at 56th District Tournament, presented by CG Bank. Estill County Lady Engineers leading by 20, 50-30 with 1:36 to go in the third period. Here with the play-by-play, Billy Wiseman.
Brenniger's checked in for the Lady Engineers as we work it around the perimeter. Ball goes back to Hale at the top of the key, over to Brenniger. She goes down low to Jackson, kicks it out to Hale for a three, and rims off and rebounded by Reed for the Lady Cats. And she'll bring it up herself. That's a luxury, Danny, to have a girl her size be able to bring the ball up herself. As she goes over to Wyrick and misses the three, rebounded by Cottle. Rims off, no good, and Brown in there with a big, strong rebound. She pushes it up for the Lady Engineers with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Coach Mahane calls out the play right here. We don't have nobody in the middle right here. And Hale almost double dribbles. Kicks it off to Skinner, goes down low to Brown with an easy layup for two. Puts the Lady Engineers up by 22. That's that high-low we've talked about the whole game, Dan.
And Skinner's had a couple of turnovers there, but she's had a lot of assists as well at that high post position.
And I thought when you rolled over, that's a walk, but I don't think it's going to be called there. Jump ball, and it's going to remain with the Lady Cats as Shoemaker is going to check in for the Lady Cats, and Lutz will go to the bench. 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Engineers leading by 22. Ball goes to the corner to Shoemaker, goes down low to Reed, just straight up and no good, but backside rebound, nobody there. Cottle comes down with it, lays it in for the Lady Cats. 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Ball to the wing, over to there. Hale knows what she's got going, goes down low to Skinner, and the CG Bank 56th District is open late tonight. Basket good by Skinner. We're at the end of 3 quarters of play. The Lady Engineers lead Lee County 54-32. You're listening to Engineers Sports here on WSKV and all of the streaming platforms here tonight. We'll be back in about a minute.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Appalachian Wireless, we believe the future of our region starts with our students. That's why we're proud to award scholarships to non-deserving high school seniors throughout the Appalachian Wireless coverage area from the class of 2026. It's our way of investing in the hard work and dedication and the next generation of leaders right here at home. So students can learn more at any Appalachian Wireless retail location or at AppalachianWireless.com, or just by asking their guidance counselor on how to apply. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
CG Bank is the presenting sponsor for the complete 56th District Tournament, select 14th Region and state game broadcast. You ever heard about Kasasa checking? Make every ATM your ATM with Kasasa ATM reimbursement program. A minimum number of transactions are required. Find out more by calling 833-83-MY-CGB. We played 3 quarters of action. Estill County leading here in the first round of 56th District, presented by CG Bank by a score of 54-32. And Billy, somebody sitting over here to our left might say this is a TCB game, taking care of business, as the Lady Engineers have done so for 3 quarters. 1 more quarter to go. Here's Billy Wiseman.
This is the game you need. You got to win this one to advance to the region.
Make you nervous that first round.
And we started off, I thought, a little bit nervous, settled right down, turned the pressure up. Things are looking good right now for the Lady Engineers. This is about the score of the games. We're at the end of the third quarter, and this is kind of about the score. Lee County's going to go up in a 2-3 right here. Kicks off to Skinner. No good. Goes for the rebound. Rebounded by Reed. She pushes up the court for the Lady Cats. She's picked up by Hale. She's still going to try to drive herself, and it comes off no good. Gets her own rebound. Up no good. Cottle with the rebound. Up no good. Reed with another rebound, up no good. Cottle again, that's 5 rebounds in a row. Somebody's got to back somebody out of there.
Yeah, 5 rebounds, no bueno. Give them 5 looks at the basket. On the right side, they didn't make any of them.
Kadara's going to come out. I don't know what she's doing. She's kind of limping a little bit. We don't need that.
No.
Brendiger comes in for the Lady Engineers, and Estill's going to kind of be in a 1-2-2 set here. Nobody in the middle like we've had most of the night. We're going to flash kind of like the old Red Man offense Coach Risen run.
Flashback.
As we're just dribbling around right now, a little bit of ball pressure for Lee County. And Callie pulls
Marcus
it back
Haynes
out.
on him.
Over to Brendiger on the wing. Callie cuts through, gives the ball back to Callie in the corner. She dribbles out, goes to Brown at the top of the key. Nothing there. She just dribbles over to the wing as Lee County looks like they're going to put a little ball pressure out there, Dan.
And we've got a 22-point lead. Might be trying to draw them out of that zone.
It's one of these times that you don't have to be in no hurry. You got a big lead as we go to the inside. Is one of the few misses right there by Maddie Cole. Hale took it down the lane, kicked it off a little 8-footer, no good. Cottle come away with the rebound now, gives it over to Wyrick as she sets it up for the Lady Cats. Over to Shoemaker. She comes up tall, and it's going to be stole by Brown. And she looks like she's going to take it all the way. Misses. Rebounded by Briley Brenniger. And looks like she's going to be fouled. And I don't know if that's probably on the rebound, I would think.
Going to give her 2.
You're going to give her 2 shots. That'll send Brenniger or Brown one. I think it's Brenniger.
Brown's trying to sneak in there. Yeah. A little Ernie Grunfeld action.
Yeah. So Briley Brenniger at the line for 2 for the Lady Engineers. First shot up, nothing but the bottom of the net. And looks like Kadara's coming up off the bench now. She must be okay, and that's a good sign as Brown goes to the bench. Engineers with a commanding 23-point lead right here with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Hoping to advance to the championship game on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Second free throw's no good, rebounded by Reed. Man, she's got a lot tonight. She's just everywhere. She tries to dribble it through right here. Wyrick with an open 3 in the bank. It's open late. I'm telling you, that rim sucked that one in, Dan. I don't care how they put it. He sucked that in. So we got 5 minutes, 52 seconds here to go in the fourth quarter. The Lady Engineers leading by 20, 55-35 over the Lady Cats of Lee County. You're listening to Engineer Sports on WSKV.
Since 1889, Carhartt's mission has been to build a better world with all hardworking people. This mission has not faded, and today the company is still family-owned and believes in giving back to the communities they serve. There's a long history of supporting the youth of Estill County, the Estill County School System, and the Area Technology Center. They're working to inspire, educate, and train the next generation. For career opportunities or to find a retailer near you, visit Carhartt.com. Carhartt, the choice of the engineers since 1889.
At Apex Network Physical Therapy, their experienced therapists offer tailored treatments to address your specific needs, empowering you to fully embrace life. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or seeking preventative care, Apex is dedicated to improving your physical well-being. Apex Network Physical Therapy is located at 1232 Richmond Road in Irvin. Call 606-717-0255 today to make an appointment.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
SK Lady Engineers are 5 minutes and 50 seconds away from advancing to the 14th region tournament. We got to win this first round against Lee County, and so far doing a good job, up by 20, 55-35. Here's Billy Bruce.
Engineers quickly down low to Maddie Cole. She misses, rebounded by Callie Snowden. She's fouled, but they don't call it. Brings the ball out right here. No need to be in a hurry. 20-point lead, 5.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter to advance to the championship game. Callie drives down low all the way through the zone. Looks like Curley from the Harlem Globetrotters. We get a hammer right there, and when nothing's called, it's called. She stuck the hammer out, Danny, and said, "You're not coming by here." Engineers still just working it around. Callie brings it all the way. She's going to be bumped by Reed. Kind of really not what you want to see, Danny, against the zone. Right? See, and they've done a great job of moving the ball now, and now, kind of holding the ball. We did this one time before with the girls when we were trying to hold the ball. We get a little anxious. We just got to move the ball. Hale just hesitates, goes for a 3, no good. Skinner with the rebound, kicks it out to Callie, over to Hale, down low to Maddie. She goes back to Hale. Skinner, she goes down low this time, and Maddie just kind of held up right there, and Coach telling her, "You got to go get that ball."
Just out of sorts right there. It looked like didn't know if they were trying to run time off the clock or shoot.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like when she looked down low right there, like it surprised her. Good ball pressure by Brenniger there, and Wyrick dribbles it off her foot, and that'll turn it over to the Lady Engineers.
That's 14 turnovers against Lee County. Estill with 6 for the game.
Think about ours, Danny. Ours are just unforced. We just nonchalant passes. As Brenniger cuts down low and misses, and Kadera with the rebound. Kicks it out to Callie Snowden. She's going to hold it and wait. Starts to attack the basket, dribbles herself right back out to set it back up. She goes in the corner to Maddie Cole. To the high post to Skinner. She takes a look. I thought she was going to drive right there. It's a little different when you got Reed standing there waiting on you.
It's a whole lot different.
She comes out to put the pressure on Kadara Skinner, and she's going for the ball down low right there. It's a little low for her, Danny, but she couldn't catch her feet right there and kind of pushed Skinner to pick up her. That's 4 fouls on her, I believe.
Still only 3 against the team this quarter.
Half a quarter to go. Lady Engineers with 20-point lead, and brings the ball down low to a cutting Maddie Cole, and she lays it in.
21 points for Maddie Cole.
Big night. Reed bringing it all the way up for the Lady Cats, kicks it over to Wyrick. She drives down, kicks it over to Luke. She's fouled. We're losing our feet. These girls are kind of getting miscombobulated right here, and we're kind of losing our feet a little bit, and both ways too, and getting the fouls called. Nonetheless, ball goes in out of bounds. Tries to go into Reed right there and blocked by Kinley Brown as Reed just kept the ball up. Brown smiling a little bit, knowing she's a lot smaller, but was able to get that block. Oh, Cottle slides wide open on the backside and found. Easy 2 for Cottle.
Yeah, we just got lost on that one.
20-point lead for the Lady Engineers. 3 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter here at Lee County High School. Kicked over to Jenna Jackson, comes down the lane, kicks it over to Maddie Cole, and she's always in the right place at the right time.
And her teammates are finding her. 23 points for Maddie Cole.
Lady Cats with the ball down, working it around the perimeter, looking for Reed down low, not able to get it to her. Wyrick sets it back up, goes over to the wing to Davis. She's being pressured by Briley Brenniger. Kicks it off. Cottle comes out to relieve the pressure, goes down low to Natalie Reed and lowers her shoulder, and I believe that might be her 5th, Danny.
If it is that Jenna Jackson there?
Took the charge.
And
Reed goes to the bench saying that she kind of flopped on her, but she did kind of lower the shoulder a little bit right there. But nonetheless, when the referee says it's on you, and that's her 5th foul. That'll hurt Lee County, but I tell you what, she's had a whale of a night. She's just all over the place.
I got her with 16 points and 14 rebounds.
Yeah, right at her average. So Engineers walk it up. Brown drives a little bit here as Evelyn Riddle and Harper Hale have checked in for the Lady Engineers along with Ava Wallen. Evelyn Riddle with the 3, no good. Harper Hale with the rebound. She's going to back it back out. Over to Evelyn Riddle.
A lot of bench players out here for Estill right now. Good experience.
Comes into Wallen right there. She loses the handle, stolen by Cottle, and then I think we're going to get a foul on Brenniger right there. And Shoemaker's going to check it back in the game for the Lady Cats.
Billy, I'm going to have to go to DG. I've ran out of 2 colors on my 4-color pen. I'm down to red and green.
I have talked to my sister, see if she'll give you a little money to above your allowance this
put
week
it in,
and maybe
please.
Get you a little bit more money.
I appreciate that.
Got a little connections with her, you know. Stolen away by the Lady Engineers. Riddle looking ahead, pushing ahead. Finds nothing, goes over to Harper Hale at the top of the key. And a lot of dribbling, Danny. Goes inside to Walling. Walling looking for Brown as she drives it all the way to the basket.
They will say Lee County fouled before the shot.
Yeah.
Should have been the continuation right there.
Yeah. She looked to draw the contact, but not the
5th
NBA.
foul. So that should be 2 free throws. And it will be.
That's going to send Brown to the line for the Lady Engineers. One referee was trying to tell him, said, brother, that was on the ground. But the other guy said, brother, that's 5 fouls in this quarter. We got to shoot 2. He said, I got you. Brown to the line, misses the first free throw. Engineers leading by 22 tonight. And minute and 41 seconds to go. Brown's second shot on the way, and nothing but the bottom of the net. Gives the Engineers a commanding 23-point lead. And Lee County star Natalie Reed fouls out of the game just a while ago, and somebody's going to have to pick up her slack, and that's a lot of slack to try to pick up. Wyrick banks it again, Danny.
She's made 5 3-pointers, and I think 3 of them have been banks.
She's got to have one of them cards from CG Bank with all them ATMs being open all the time, but
30-second timeout, 1:26 to go. Stay tuned after this one on the 56th District Tournament presented by CG Bank. And we'll have another game coming up right after this one. It'll be Powell County taking on Owsley County. Ken and Dave will have that one for you. We got the seats hot for them. They're probably back there eating. They've probably been back there for 45 minutes eating the desserts.
I've never been to a hospitality room where they had meatloaf, but I was glad I was here.
Shout out to the Lee County cafeteria ladies. We had mashed potatoes, meatloaf, green beans, all kinds of dessert.
Come to Bobcat Country, you're going to get that home cooking.
Absolutely.
I like it.
And don't forget, tomorrow night we got the 2 boys games starting at 6 o'clock.
Yeah,
and the girls' championship. The girls, if Estill can pull this one out, which I think they will, we'll have them playing at 7 o'clock in the championship on Wednesday. Me and you will have that one as well.
True.
All right, here's Billy. Estill trying to finish it off.
Minute 20 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Estill County Lady Engineers with a commanding 20-point lead as Brown dribbles it around out front, kicks it over to Harper Hale. And we got a lot of ball pressure from the Lady Cats. As Brown, she looks to drive down low, pulls it back out. She's being trailed by Davis, putting all kinds of pressure on her. And she pushes her out of bounds right here. And he's just going to say that's okay. It's too late in the ball game to call a foul there. And turn that over to the Lady Cats.
All right.
He said, I ain't calling a foul now. You're going to stay in bounds.
That's 8 turnovers against Estill. And they've caused 15 against the Lee County. Under a minute.
At times tonight, the Lady Engineers have looked like they've looked for the last couple of weeks, and we went through some lulls tonight, which probably concerns Coach Mahanes just a little bit. But nonetheless, Engineers come back out the second half. We just took over early at the start of the second half, Danny, and just said this is our game. We're going to take over it, and pushed up to a 21-point lead right there, and have really not looked back since.
And the story of the night is just how we've done the high-low action against their 2-3 zone, making a lot of good decisions, and Maddie Coe taking advantage. Over 20 points for her.
She's definitely been the recipient of that, and not only that, when she wasn't open, she was the deliverer of it. Found the open girl and got some easy shots there for the Lady Engineers as well. Lee County's working it around, and it's going to go off as they try to go across court to Dunaway, and it goes off her fingertips. That's going to turn it over to the Lady Engineers with 27 seconds to go. And I'd say we might just dribble it out right here, Danny, but nope. Harper Hale says, I'm going to the basket. Lays it up, no good. Rebounded by Cottle, stolen away by Hale. She going to go again? Nope, and this time they call her for a walk. That's that little, I call it the old dipsy-do. That's the old, what they call it, Danny, in the pros, I don't know, sidestep. It's called something.
Oh, the Euro step.
Euro step, there you go. I don't think he's been to that class yet about the Euro step because he called a walk on us. Time's going to run out here as Riddle pulls it back out. So, after 4 quarters of play here in the opening round of the CG Bank 56th District Tournament, the Lady Engineers take care of business, winning 60-40. Is that right? 60-40. They done took it off there. But a commanding 20-point lead for the Lady Engineers, and that'll put them in the championship game coming this Wednesday night, and they'll find out their opponent just a few moments after this game, probably about 30 or 40 minutes from now. Ken and Dave will be here to bring you Powell County and Owsley County, and the winner of that game will face off with the Lady Engineers on Wednesday night for the championship game. And you've been listening to the Lady Engineers basketball here on the WSKV back. We'll be back with some final stats here in about a minute.
Hi, I'm Michael Bucky Wilson, CEO, President of CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about, or visit us online at cg.bank.
Citizens Guarantee Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Qualifications and rules may apply. See institution for details.
Caring for you and your family. Mercy Primary Care Irvin is here for you and your family throughout every stage of your life. From infants to the elderly, we care for all ages. And we're right here in Estill County, so we're ready when you need us. Our services include well baby and well child visits, vaccines, back to school, camp and sports physicals, and allergy shots. Mercy Primary Care in Irvin offers compassionate care with even better convenience. We fit your schedule with same-day appointments and extended hours. To schedule an appointment, call today at 606-723-7771. Mercy Primary Care in Irvin, 606-723-7771. Affiliated with Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital. Here for you and your family. The new PBT Bancorp is officially open in Irvin, Kentucky. Their new branch is open at 100 River Drive, Suite 102, and they couldn't be more excited to serve the community. Come by and meet some of their amazing team members who are ready to help you with your financial needs. Big or small, whether you're a familiar face or new to us, stop by and say hello. That's your PBT Bancorp. Now open at 100 River Drive, Suite 102 in Irvin. Give them a call today at 606-614-4414. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 257781.
Life's unpredictable, but your insurance doesn't have to be. At Whitaker Insurance Group, we prioritize protecting what matters most, your family. From home and auto to life and health insurance, we've got you covered with a wide array of insurance products. Give us a call today at 859-543-4080 and let us help you create peace of mind one policy at a time. Insurance products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by the federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
You're listening to the live broadcast of Engineer Sports.
For more than 50 years, Estill Medical Clinic has been providing quality care right here at home. Located at 275 North Court Street in Irvin, we proudly serve Irvin, Ravenna, and surrounding areas as an accredited patient-centered medical home and rural health clinic. With 2 providers in office every day and walk-in or same-day appointments available, you'll get the care you need right when you need it. Call 606-723-2167 today and follow us on Facebook at Estill Medical Clinic.
The Estill County Sports Network would like to thank the Estill County Board of Education for their partnership in bringing you the broadcast of Estill County Sports on NFHS, WSKV Radio, streaming radio at listenlikealocal.com, and in some cases, Facebook Live. We couldn't do it without the superintendent, board members, teachers, faculty, and staff, coaches, and mentors. You're listening to the Estill County Sports Network.
Back here at Lee County High School, the Estill County Lady Engineers win the first round of the district. Presented by CG Bank, 60-40 over Lee County. Billy, I think TCB took care of business right there.
That's what they needed to do. I thought there was times tonight we kind of looked a little low. And, you know, after you play a team twice and beat them in the manner in which the Lady Engineers have commandedly beat Lee County, you know, you can kind of see that sometimes coming. But I just thought, you know, second half we come out storming. And once we went up by 20, we kind of kept it there. Give Lee County credit, though. They never quit. Those girls never quit. They're young.
Absolutely.
And only one junior on the team. And she's a sub and, you know, just led by a great girl and Natalie Reed and stuff. But just Engineers being led with 4 senior stuff, just a little bit too much for her to handle by herself, Dan.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at some stats. Let's take a look at the scoring. First of all, for the Lee County Lady Cats will end their season with a record of 6-20, but as you said, a bright future. Speaking of bright future, Natalie Reed, a sophomore, she's going to be their leader for a couple more years. She had 16 points tonight to go along with 14 rebounds before fouling out. 15 points for Miranda Wyrick. She was red hot from downtown. She had 5 3-pointers tonight. 6 points for Victoria Cottle, 3 points for Samantha Davis. Unofficially, I had Lee County shooting 11 out of 35 from the field, 6 out of 14 from 3, 12 out of 20 from the free throw line. For the Estill County Lady Engineers, spread out scoring, and that's good, but it was led by the star of the game, Maddie Cole, taking advantage against that 2-3, wide open underneath and finishing at the rim. She had 23 points on the night. 11 points for Callie Snowden, right at her average. 6 points for Ava Hale. 10 points for Kadara Skinner. She had a good game and had 6 rebounds as well. 6 points for Kinley Brown and 1 point for Briley Brenniger off the bench, and 6 points for Harper Hale with 2 3-pointers. Unofficially, I had the Estill County shooting a very decent 25 for 52 from the field, a good 5 out of 15 from 3, and 4 out of 8 from the free throw line. Unofficially, I had Lee County winning the rebound battle, 34-28. Estill County had 9 turnovers. They forced Lee County into 18 turnovers. Engineers under Coach John Mahanes, they'll advance to the region again as they'll improve their season record to 13-16, and they will play in the championship game on Wednesday night at 7 o'clock, and they will be taking on the winner of the game coming up. Ken and Dave will have that for you in just a second, with Owsley County taking on the Lady Pirates of Powell County. Billy, it was a good game for the Estill County Engineers, and we'll have the championship game on Wednesday. And no matter what happens, so far in the last couple of years under Coach Mahanes, he's had them ready to play at the end of the season.
Yeah, we look for a good run for them right here. These girls can do a lot of things. These girls that are seniors have been together for a long time, Danny, and hopefully we'll get on the same page in the next game to get us prepped for the regional tournament, and they'll have a day's rest to go home, put a game plan together, and I'm sure Coach Mahanes will have them ready. But like you said, Danny, one of those games where it's the first game, everybody's 0-0 when you come into it. You got to take care of business, and the Lady Engineers took care of business, sort of like Ethan did for us tonight. He took care of all this on his own.
I like the way he was trying to play with our emotions there at the beginning of the broadcast, acting like we didn't have any audio or something there, and then magically finding it right at the last second. He decided to get our adrenaline going right there at the beginning.
Yeah, I see you chomping at the bits.
I was chomping on that brownie.
Yeah.
Estill County Sports Network sponsors this season. We'd like to appreciate them. Platinum sponsors Carhartt and CG Bank. Gold sponsors Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, PBT Bancorp, Irvin, Estill Medical Clinic, Appalachian Wireless, Apex Network Physical Therapy. Silver sponsors Meads Do-It Center, Whitaker Bank, Estill County Board of Education, and the bronze sponsors are, I don't see them.
You have to go online.
And find our bronze sponsors listed online at listenlikealocal.com under the Estill County Sports Network page. Keep that a mystery. Get on there.
You're not taking Ryan Lemon's job doing that.
I know. That's a Bush League.
Yeah.
Well, Billy, I appreciate you. Appreciate Ethan. Ken and Dave coming up with the first round of second game between Owsley County and Lady Pirates. Until then, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock championship game. Me and Billy will have that.
We got Nevaeh back in the studio. Like to thank her as always.
I can't believe I forgot it. We'll see you Wednesday night.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Engineer Athletics. We would encourage you to also support the community sponsors that invest to help bring the live coverage to you. Visit the ECSN page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date broadcast schedule and all the ways to listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Engineer Sports on the Estill County Sports Network.